So about 26 hours since Monica reached out. All day Thursday from 10 in the morning until 6 p.m. would be the time to get back to Monica. Totally understand if you're not going to respond to her at 9:45 at night when she reached out. But at least getting back to her the next morning, first thing in the morning, needs to be a priority. That's how you increase conversions. If you let leads sit on your account for over 24 hours, that doesn't build trust. It gives them opportunities to start shopping around with your competitors, right? They might just go on Marketplace and see if there are other shed builders in the area. They might go on Google and try to do something through Google search. Our client did get back to her at 12:13 a.m. I don't think I would recommend that because that's the middle of the night for some people. They're trying to sleep and it might seem a little spammy. You really want to get back to people within business hours. And of course, within a 24-hour period of time. We typically recommend getting back to everyone within 5 minutes. Now, I understand it might be after hours when this lead comes in, so you don't need to respond at 9:30 at night. Now, you will get some points with this prospective customer if you do that. If they sent the message at 9:35 and you get back to them at 9:40 and start up the conversation, you don't need to finish the conversation on Wednesday night. At least get linked up with your prospective customers. Now, our client waited all day Thursday until Friday morning at 12:15 in the morning. It doesn't really make sense to get back to someone after midnight. Monica has not even looked at this message that was sent 23 hours ago. It's probably fair to say that this is a lost cause and she's not going to buy. She didn't even look at the link. She has moved on. And I've seen this happen thousands of times with clients, thousands of times, where they have someone who's serious, who wants to get information, wants to look at prices, wants to see the quality, and our clients take over 24 hours, over 48 hours to get back to them. My only explanation for why they do that is because they think it's okay. They really don't understand how time sensitive these sorts of things are. You were lucky to be one of the first people they reached out to, but your job isn't done. At that point, you have to continue the conversation and try to close the deal, or at least set up an appointment for them to come in and take a look at your inventory. Try to send out your website in a timely manner so that this prospective customer has a chance to look over it before they get discouraged and start shopping around with your competitors. The idea behind running an effective marketplace campaign is you post content when the first leads start coming in. You need to be very attentive, very responsive, because Facebook is actively measuring how responsive you are with these leads. And if you are not responsive, if you take over 24 hours to get back to someone, this listing in the marketplace algorithm is going to lose effect. It's going to lose value. If you don't respond seasonably, if you take too long to get back to people, not only is it going to damage trust, but it's also going to damage your account in the Facebook algorithm. This listing right here, posted 3 days ago, has one lead, Monica, the individual we were just talking about. If our client had responded to Monica in a timely manner, this listing would have more than just one lead. But Facebook has slowed this listing down, slowed our client's account down because he is not responding seasonably. One final note, as you can see, the spelling of the word R, that has happened several times. You have to be really careful. I'm not sure if it's just a voice to text issue or if our client is actually spelling O-U-R as A-R-E, but that does not build trust. It seems a little scammy. It just doesn't look good. It does not really project an image of professionalism, and that can dissuade people from buying your products or services.